Neither team is wearing its club colours. Sheffield are in white shirts and Albion in blue. And Albion kick off. The cup final's underway. It's the Albion are first to launch an attack. From Starling and Surtees, the ball goes to Palethorpe, the Sheffield centre forward. And it's a goal. One down inside 2 minutes doesn't daunt West Bromwich. They live up to their reputation and fight back. After 21 minutes, Albion draw level. Boys outside left, takes a cross pass, goes through with it, and scores a fine goal. And half-time comes with a score at 1-1. When the games resume, both teams set a hot pace. The second half is 23 minutes old when Hooper takes a pass from Starling and gives Sheffield the lead once more. But West Bromwich again draw level. Sanford finds the net with a great drive. With only a few seconds to go, Wednesday come on again, and Rimmer scores their fourth goal. Sheffield Wednesday win the final, 4-2.
Everton kicked off. Sheffield in white. Jimmy McCalliog in possession. Off an Everton player, his shot found the net. Goal for Wednesday. Merseyside fans thought their idols had equalised when Alex Young netted, but he was offside. In high spirits, Wednesday continued through the dying seconds of the first half, still ahead by 1 goal. Wednesday kicked off on the resumption, and the great crowd soon sensed that it was going to be a tremendous second half. In brilliant form, Springett dealt with that one. For the Sheffielders, team and supporters, it was the peak of excitement when David Ford scored Wednesday's second goal.
The entrance of the teams owed more to Wembley than the third division, but with 50,000 people paying £70,000 to watch the match, perhaps the gesture wasn't too extravagant. Yet for a time it looked as if the game itself might not live up to the preliminaries. The mud was holding back any attempt at constructive football, and mistakes were frequent. United here were lucky to survive this attack, and as time went on, Wednesday looked the more likely team to score. The goal finally came from Ian Mellor. It was the sort of present that Wednesday's fans had been praying for, yet the celebrations never got out of control, and the police were having their easiest job for years. Then United hit back quickly and were unlucky not to equalise. Wednesday goalkeeper Bob Boulder made a memorable save and kept his side ahead at half-time. Whatever the two managers had to say to their teams, it had a greater effect on Sheffield Wednesday. They failed to increase their lead on this occasion, but in trying to stop the attack, the United captain, Mick Spate, took a kick on the chest. From then on, Wednesday stormed ahead. Terry Curran finished off a strong left-wing run by McCulloch, and 3 minutes later, it was 3-0. This time, a similar right-wing run by Curran was easily finished off by Jeff King. All that was left was a penalty, given away by the United keeper, Richardson. It completed a sad morning for Sheffield United and their fans. But no one else was disappointed as Mark Smith made it 4-0. And for the police, it had been a perfect operation, not one arrest. As far as the
terrific goal for Sheffield Wednesday. That really rattled off the post and into the back of the net beyond Les Seeley. And the second division side go into the lead here at Wembley. John Sheridan. Great winners of the Rumbelows final, Sheffield Wednesday.
Francis, what can he do this time? Use his pace to create a scoring situation for himself, maybe. He's tipped it through for David Hurst, and that's 1-0 for Sheffield Wednesday. And Hurst's somersault tells you that Sheffield Wednesday are in front. Magic again from Francis. He danced towards the Bristol goal, and when he laid the ball in, Hurst with the left foot stroked it into the corner. 4 goals in 5 days for David Hurst as well, and who knows, he might get another one now because Worthington has supplied a ball in. Oh, what a cracking shot from Francis. Forward, he's onside as well. Wednesday have 2 in the middle. Palmer, can he do it all himself? He checks. Carlton Palmer. He could finish it here. Side netting. Sheridan's corner. Short. Here's Phil King. The ball in. Here's a clear header. Fantastic save from Leaning. They cut Wilson out, but Nielsen puts it in, and the big men come for it, and surely now it's over the line. It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. I think it was Viv Anderson who'll claim it. I think the first one went in, never mind the second. And that surely is going to be good enough to take Sheffield Wednesday into Division 1. They think so. And Francis is getting the glory. Well, I thought the first one had gone in, but maybe we'll concede from this. Good ball from the corner kick. There was Anderson's. No, it was Trevor Francis's goal. And Trevor Francis looks to the heavens. I think he's taken Sheffield Wednesday back to Division 1. Hurst, and they look rampant now to Wednesday. Surely nothing can deny them. Worthington. Here's Hurst over the top. And Bristol City have been run ragged. Well, Ron Atkinson was clearly affronted when Sheffield Wednesday were relegated in his first season at the club. And he said in his programme notes tonight that the players were determined to make up for the cruel disappointment of going down last season. They wanted to atone, and they're atoning in the best possible manner. Half an hour to go. Hazelwood's in trouble, and he nearly headed it direct to Hurst. He might put it direct into the net. They can start celebrating now.
And Waddle goes for goal. What a start for Sheffield Wednesday. Bright.
Sheridan behind this. Madowl naturally will be behind this, with memories of that rifling free kick shot of his against Sheffield United just a fortnight ago, and Arsenal will be well aware of that. They'll hope that all is formed fairly well. In fact, it's Sheridan playing it now for King. Knocked through the middle now. Parks with the shot, and a goal for Wednesday.
Beautifully worked free kick, this one, Brian. It's something that Trevor Francis and the lads obviously have worked on the training ground.
They're playing well now, Wednesday. Sheridan's ball in. Bright's flick on. It's going to come to John Hart. And Hurst. Goal! David Hurst equalises for Sheffield Wednesday. Bright's jumping with Linnigan. Here's Hurst. This is Harks. Good ball in. Bright. Not quite. Waddle, is it? It's in. Madowl got a shot in there. It may have caught a defender, but it's gone in.
One, it's Rocastle on the angle, into the far post! JT Wednesday! Wednesday Wonderland! You bet we are! When the tires are flat and it's high
obvious. Flies are in your pea soup, baby. They're waving at me. Anything you want is yours now. Only nothing's for free.
McLean to put Wednesday back in the match. Nacker is back. He has found the back of the net. Steve McLean is back. His 20th goal of the season. Wednesday will not go down without a fight. Right when he's off at your peril.
Looking for McLean. McLean pushed by Nelson, and Nelson just flicks it over the top of McLean, but there's Whelan! Chance for Glenn Whelan! McLean peels off, still Glenn Whelan! Glenn Whelan for Sheffield Wednesday! What a goal! What a moment! A magic moment from the Irishman! A moment of absolute brilliance! Glenn Whelan possibly has fired Sheffield Wednesday back into the championship. Oh my word! Glenn Whelan, what a goal! Talbot is beyond the last man. He's going to bear down on goal. This would really wrap it up through Talbot, ran the goalkeeper. Wednesday are promoted to the championship, and it's the teenager who guarantees championship football. What a dramatic end!
More than 30,000 at Hillsborough this lunchtime witnessed a classic derby between two sides playing for more than a mere 3 points. Played in great spirit by both sides, early chances suggested this was going to yield goals aplenty. Matthew Kilgallen blocked James O'Connor's curler, and Lee Grant tipped round Brian Howard's deflected effort. But the incident that changed the game saw Kilgallen sent off for a high challenge. Both managers said later they felt it was harsh. Wednesday pressed home their advantage when Steve Watson capitalised on a misunderstanding between Paddy Kenny and Chris Morgan to send the Hillsborough crowd into raptures. After the break, Wednesday should have sealed the win when Gary Speed tripped Tommy Spur, but Dion Burton's penalty was well saved by the advancing Kenny. Another moment of controversy in this highly engaging encounter saw Jermaine Johnson react badly to being substituted, kicking a water bottle into the crowd and eventually earning his second yellow card in the process. James Beattie came within a whisker of earning the Blades a point, but this was Sheffield Wednesday's afternoon, and United will have to wait until February the 7th before they can hope to restore their pride against their city rivals.
Sent back out to the right, and Michael Gray, the 34-year-old, drags it back with the right boot, can come to Tommy Spur! Oh! A first-minute goal for Tommy Spur and Sheffield Wednesday! The Owls Academy product drives it home, and the Blades are stunned, and Tommy Spur's loving it! Sheffield Wednesday have the lead at Bramall Lane. A minute in, Tommy Spur scores!
Rounded by blue and white, tackled by Gray, and Wednesday clear over halfway. Kilgallen wins it, but gives it straight to Tudgay, who now motors forward. Clark trying to get in position for him, and Tudgay straight! What a goal! It's absolutely world class from Marcus Tudgay on the right boot, in the top corner. Paddy Kenny, absolutely no chance. It's an absolute screamer, and Marcus Tudgay goes and celebrates with the Wednesday fans behind the goal down the other end of the field. But it's Marcus Tudgay's 10th goal of the season, and possibly best goal of the season. Blades 1, Wednesday 2.
Chance to score, and it's Antonio who puts it into the back of the net, running through on goal. It's Miguel Antonio who manages to score for Sheffield Wednesday. 24 minutes it is, and the deadlock is broken.
signal from the official to get on with things. And now Lyons will take that free kick. He plays it into the box and it goes towards Ranger! It's in! No, Ranger gets his second goal for Wednesday, and Wednesday's second goal of this game. Surely that's the goal to clinch Wednesday's promotion back to the Championship. Ahead of a Ranger, Wednesday 2-up against Wycombe Wanderers. Johnson working it short towards Madowl. See James Hargreaves next to me, he's taking photos. Yeah! And that's it! It's all over! Wednesday are back in the Championship! Look at that! Everyone runs on the pitch, you can't see any grass now. Wednesday are back in the Championship. They've done it, John. We're back up!